Hello everyone, my name is Shinichi Tatsuke and I'm the producer of Romancing SaGa 2 Revenge of the 7. Today, I'd like to introduce the game to Nintendo Switch players. As Romancing SaGa 2 Revenge of the 7 was announced in June Nintendo Direct, you may have heard the name before, but you might not know what kind of game it is. So today, I'll tell you a little bit about it. There's no story connection to Romancing SaGa 1 or other SaGa games, so no worries for new players. Also, a free demo is available, and I'll provide information on that as well. Romancing SaGa 2 was originally released for the Super Famicom in 1993 only in Japan. Other titles released around the same time include Final Fantasy VI and Secret of Mana. What was shocking at that time was that while many games were linear like the Final Fantasy series, this game allowed us to go through the vast world in any order. This attracted many Japanese players, and more than 1 million copies were sold. In 2017, a remaster was released worldwide in English, so maybe some of you have played it. This year, 2024, we are releasing the first full remake of this title on Nintendo Switch. This time, it's not only in English, but also French, German, and Spanish. It was developed by the team behind 2020's Trials of Mana remake, including myself, which also released on Nintendo Switch. The graphics have evolved from 2D pixel to 3D, and the game systems have changed to a more modern style. Now let's talk about the great evil 7 heroes. The 7 heroes once saved the world, but they were betrayed by the ancients who feared their power, and eventually they fell into darkness. The game begins with their return for revenge after thousands of years. To start, you'll play as the Emperor of Bahrain, Rion, and fight against one of the 7 heroes. However, the heroes are so strong that you cannot defeat them in a single generation. So Rion will pass on their power to his son Gerard, and eventually Gerard will transmit his power to the next generation of emperors. Thus begins the thousands of year battle between the emperor and the heroes. In addition, the remake will feature the story of 7 heroes' human days, which were not depicted in the original work. You'll discover why they were called heroes and why they decided to take revenge on humankind. There are more than 40 different characters who can become emperors. These characters were originally designed by Tomomi Kobayashi, and this is the first time they have been made into 3D. We also added several new characters for this remake. All playable characters will be fully voiced in English and Japanese.
These memories of countless battles resonating within my soul.
Battles are turn-based, and characters act in order on the timeline. It is similar to the battles of Final Fantasy X, Octopus Traveler, and Dragon Quest XI. Enemies have different weaknesses, and when you attack them, your overdrive gauge increases. When full, you can perform a united attack. Are you familiar with this mark? This is the iconic Glimmer mark of SaGa franchise. In most RPGs, you gain skills after a battle or through a skill board. But in SaGa games, characters gain or glimmer higher level skills during battle. Sometimes this can lead to a big turnaround in boss battles. As mentioned earlier, the order in which you adventure is up to you. Depending on your choices, various characters will join you, or conversely, some countries will be destroyed. There are as many scenarios as there are players. There are 3 difficulty levels. Casual is an easygoing mode for those who want to focus on the story. Normal is a well-balanced mode for seasoned RPG players. Classic is the hard mode for fans of the original. The music is arranged by Kenji Ito. He is known as the composer of Mana series, SaGa Frontier, and of course, the original Romancing SaGa series. More than 30 tracks can be heard in both arranged and the original version as you desire. A free demo is also available now. It goes from the beginning of the game to the battle against Kuzinsi, one of the 7 heroes. The save data from the demo can be carried over to the full version. Romancing SaGa 2 Revenge of the 7 is coming to Nintendo Switch on October 24 of this year. Pre-orders are available, and if you pre-order the game, you will get 2 in-game items as bonuses, which will be helpful in the earlier stage of the adventure. Thank you for your time!